Some suggest the perpetual friction of our hurried existence has propagated a blind procession through life. 3 years ago, a respected publication placed a world-renowned violinist in the subway station during morning rush hour. A modest stage for a master, hailed for the elevation of his craft. Back and forth his bow would glide on a priceless Stradivarius. For 43 minutes, he played some of the most celebrated compositions ever written. Over 1,000 people passed by. Only 6 stopped to listen. Beauty, camouflaged in a force of repetitive monotony. Amazement, rebuffed by the rigmarole of counterfeit urgency. Tonight, this passion disintegrates. The thumping beat of rhythmic motion echoes not through the dim corridors of a subterranean depot, rather to the rafters of the most colossal home ever to welcome the wonders of the game. This is no mere stage. This is theater in the round.
Oh, you have to be kidding me! We are not worthy!
Here, basketball's world-renowned performers stand in lead.
Yes, picked up by Miller. Drives, dunks, oh my!
They represent entire cities while carrying signature styles. Howard, LeBron, Wade. Men sent expressly to awaken the dozers and shake the foundations of this athletic cathedral. On hand, an astronomical assemblage empowered by the association to act as impresarios, customizing the marquee for its grandest spectacle. For 48 minutes, these stars will compete amongst and against equally celebrated contemporaries to manifest a vision of alluring artistry. Tonight, the procession will stand at attention. This is the NBA All-Star Game on TNT.
Welcome to Inside the NBA, presented by Hot Day. Yes, there is no Ernie Johnson, and Kenny Smith is taking over. The inmates are running the asylum in front of a record crowd of 108,000 people here at the NBA All-Star in Dallas, Texas. We have Hall of Famer, top 50 player of all time, Kevin McHale, future Hall of Famer, best Sacramento King of all time, Chris Webber. And we have the Taco Bell guy.
It rocks and rocks. It tops it.
Jeff Rowe got a deal for you somewhere.
We're going to do the whole show in rhyme, Chuck, just for you.
That works for me.
Okay.
Yo, the first thing, Ernie's not here because he went downstairs, but at halftime, he begged me to meet Alicia Keys. And I made his dream come true. So I don't even know if he's going to make it up here because he's really in a tailspin right now.
I talked to Alicia Keys. She said, "Who's Ernie Johnson?"
Well, I think she said the same thing. But okay, let's go. I think we go back to the game. Surprised at the MVP choice. Did you know that you have Dwayne Wade going for MVP?
Well, as the game progressed, he had so many assists early. Then he started running, getting those dunks. And I really thought, Chuck and I were talking, I thought if the West would come back and win and Carmelo could get a couple of hoops, he'd probably be the MVP. But, in the end of that game, something interesting happened. LeBron started getting up on Carmelo and said, "Hey, you're not going to score on me." And it's not easy to score on LeBron when he starts shutting you down. So I thought Dwayne was a good choice.
I just liked that it was competitive late in the game. I was telling Chuck, it reminded me of the games when they played because the scoring was so much higher. So I love the fact people got up
Come
and down.
on.
Hey, man,
Hey,
we took over, baby. We
My
had the
God.
index. I was going to run it up the island.
Oh. Hey, Ernie, I was going to slide over into your seat in a second. But take your time. See, Ernie, let me tell you this. We'll tell you about it. I'm going to tell you, put your headset on. But when you're a star, Ernie, you're a star, you don't need a name tag. Like, they know who you are, Ernie. 108,000 people.
First of all,
not everybody. Who didn't know who you
look
were?
like McLovin a little bit.
So have I joined the show in progress here?
Oh, yes. You're doing a good job.
Good. Just in time for the highlights?
Yeah.
You missed
Roll
it.
'em, boys.
The introduction was unbelievable.
Thank you. Beautiful. So earlier, now, just take over now.
Oh, again, the Thunderbirds with a flyover going 400 miles an hour before the game, celebrating their 57th year, as a matter of line on display there in the first half by D. Wade. I mean, it's a highlight fest, Kevin.
Those two guys,
Yes, it is.
those two guys, Kevin, you know, those early on, you could tell they were trying to go for the game. You know, Dwight Howard took the lead, but you saw Dwayne Wade and Carmelo Anthony kind of set the tone in the game early. Darren Williams trying to, I thought he was a big part because Chauncey Billups is good and he's a great player, but this guy pushes the pace in the All-Star game, and that's Chris Paul does that as well.
You're exactly right. He's the type of guy that when they come in, you know the pace is going to speed up. And also, guys run faster because they know they're going to get the alley-oop that he's doing. So it does change the pace.
Oh, a gypsy do there. Chris Bosh behind the back pass to Derrick Rose.
Stop the ball. Stop the ball. Oh,
Freight train rolling.
man was in the building. Yeah, we did him in the building last night, too. That would have been nice.
Well, you got to call him the sequel or something, you know. Knock him out in somewhere. You already told me we're calling him.
Okay, so he didn't tell me that, so. He didn't tell me that.
Some showtime from LeBron, and then D. Wade goes up top.
There were just spectacular plays tonight. I mean, these dunks are just highlight reel quality.
Yeah, and at this point, MVP conversation is almost in the air. You had no idea who might win this thing at this point.
Well, you know what the Wizards won, Carmelo was going to win it. It really came out of
You also had Chris Bosh was in the equation late, hit the free throws, and had a double-double tonight.
I'm going to tell you, they lucky that that kid there, Kevin Durant, didn't get some minutes here. In the first half, he got 11 shots in 9 minutes, and he was 5 of 11.
That steal right there, I thought went a long way to the East. You know, winning that with him getting the MVP also.
Yeah, they put him up by 9, but back comes the West again. Then Mr. Big Shot ties the game at 137.
Yeah, but there were a couple of bonehead plays. They just started grabbing.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. Yeah, that there'd be one of them right there, Chuck, when Darren Williams grabbed him.
I don't know. Maybe he thought the score was a tough score. That was a tough goal. I mean, tough foul, because Dirk Nowitzki is going to knock that shot down. Dwight Howard's not used to playing forwards out there. And I'm not sure what Chauncey was thinking right here.
Chris Bosh fouled by Mr. Big Shot, so Bosh, the Dallas, Texas native, goes to the line
I was hoping
and
for
hits a
overtime.
vote.
I was hoping for overtime, but then Carmelo said, I'm going for the win. He wasn't going for the win, he was going for MVP.